to Josie and Ellie Crochet. Today's tutorial is going to be on how to do an invisible join when you come to the end of a round. So I've made 2 circles here, which hopefully you'll be able to see the difference. So this one, can you see the little bump at the top here? This shows you that I have finished the round off by pulling the yarn through and then weaving in the ends. Whereas this one here, I can see that this is the top here because of the chain of 3s here. You can see blends in seamlessly with the other stitches here. So this is what we want to achieve. It still works well here, but you can clearly see that there's that little bump at the top and we want it to be nice and seamless. So pop that out to the side. So I've created another circle here. This will work well with a granny square, or when you're finishing the round of a blanket. There are many ways that you'll be able to use this. So with this one, with the bump, what I did there was go into my top stitch and finish off and pull through, or you might place a knot in the yarn as well. But what we want to do, get that back out. Oh, I'm losing it. Let's do this last stitch again. So I had one more in here. So I'm going to pull the yarn all the way through, take my yarn needle, thread through. Right, so what we're going to do here is go into that top stitch. So from the front, I'm going to take my needle through that top stitch and all the way through. And what we're going to try and do is create that same stitch shape. So from there, we're then going to come into the middle of the stitch here that we pulled the initial yarn through. So in this top stitch here, I'm going to go into the middle and pull through. And then you can tighten up, loosen it, move it around a little bit so that it fits in with your stitches. So you can see there that that has worked. So I'll show you that one more time. I remove that and then I'll show you how we can weave that in. So I'll show you a bit quicker this time. So threading the needle through, we go through that stitch all the way through, and then we're going into the center of the stitch, the same place that our yarn is coming through. Oh, I'm all caught up. Oh, there we go. And there we have it. So then you want to turn your work over and then you can start weaving through to weave in your ends. I'm going to go all the way through there. What you need to be careful of this is if you pull too tight, it will then do this and become all misshapen. So you want to make sure that it's not, you're not pulling too tight. And there you go. But you can do just what I did there, stretch it out a little bit if you do find that you have pulled it a little bit too tight. So I'm just gonna weave through here and turn and go back on myself. That's nice and secure. I'm kind of going in a, I like to go in a little bit of a zigzag shape. Try and make sure that's nice and secure. and then we can cut our end. And there you will see, I can find my trebles there so I know this is the top, and it's nice and seamless, there's no bump, and it looks lovely and clean and a nice professional finish. So I hope you found this tutorial useful, and hopefully you'll be able to use this invisible joint with some of your future projects. Thank you very much. Happy crocheting!